What's up, y'all? It's March 1st, 25. Can you believe it? It's already third month of the year. Crazy, I think. So, because I wanted to start off this year just super hard, just with working and YouTube and gym, and so to be 3 months in already is just crazy, I think. So May 1st, first of the month, so that means rent is probably due for most people, so that's no fun. But let's look over last month. So at the beginning of last month, I talked about this. I got a calendar, and every day I'm logging like big things that are happening in the day, kind of if I went to the gym or not, if I worked, where, how many subscribers, watch hours I have. So in January, I was up 31 subscribers, which was just kind of like a feeler feeler. So in February, I wanted to beat 31 subscribers. And so in February, this last month, I'm up 48. So still not a ton, but we're improving. So yeah, looking at the beginning of last month, I remember I was like, blank sheet, and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen this month. Like, look at all these days we gotta fill in. Same with March, like there's nothing there. So February, we ended up filling it in quite a bit. So what did we do in February? We're up 48 subscribers. The goal was to beat 31. So we did that. We're up 40 watch hours, which isn't like literally anything, but it's a start. So what else do we do? Went to the gym. We got a new bumper on the truck. There's the Super Bowl. I had problems with my truck, so I bought a Malibu. And I got a new grill. Yeah. That's kind of like the big things of the month. But so yeah, bought a car. Got a free grill. Got a bumper. And up like about a little under 50 subscribers. Hit the gym, worked. So got a couple things. Got a speaker. I got a couple parts even ordered on the car. Paid off some debt. So it was a pretty solid month, actually. It was hard. It was hard, but it was solid, So yeah, I might even like start logging just how much debt I've been paying off. Like, I've been living just cheap. And yeah, just paying off debt. It's crazy. So, not that I have a ton of debt, but just like what I do have. So that was one of the goals of this year too, was just pay off a bunch of debt. And maybe I could even be completely debt free by the end of the year. That'd be something, but it's possible. So we're on a good track. But yeah, so anyway guys, so that was like just kind of a recap of February. Like, it seemed like I was just making this video about January, and so yeah, I got in January, like, started a new job. So there's a lot going on, actually. If you write it down day to day to day, there's a lot going on, you know. Valentine's Day, I had to get through that garbage, you know. So February, that's what that was about. So now we got March, and March is looking pretty blank. And you know, last month I was saying that, I was like, wow, this is pretty blank, and it was like kind of scary, but it'll actually fill in quite a bit, and pretty, you know, there's a lot that can happen in a month. So it's good to, it's actually helping me out a ton, just writing it down every day. Because yeah, I can look back and I can be like, you know what, I'm only this far along, you know. But last month I was thinking this way, and I was not as far, you know, or whatever. So like, I'm at 318 subscribers right now, which still isn't even very much, but at the beginning of, or not that long ago, it says here I was at 240. So it'd be at 318. It's like, that's 80 subscribers. That's quite a bit, actually. So I'm just gonna keep the consistency, and we're gonna try and break 50 this month. And I said this last month, I was like, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. That seems like a lot, seems kind of hard. But I've got more confidence coming into it this month, even though it's a bigger goal. It's almost double going. So last month, yeah, to beat 31 is, well, not, I have to beat 48. So 31, last month's goal, seems like nothing now that I have to beat 48, you know, to improve last month. So, and yeah, I have more confidence in it this month than I did last month. So got more momentum building, and you know, that's just it, guys. Gotta keep up the consistency. So same thing with the gym and just working and getting out of some bills. Like, I paid off one bill yesterday. It's gonna like catapult me forward. So it's just like behind me. I don't have to deal with that again. And now I can go forward into this month without that hanging over my head. And it's just like, dude, that's what I'm talking about. Just making headway, charging. So yeah, again, don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna beat 48 subscribers this month. I'll bet. So help me out. Go watch some of my other videos. If you like what I'm posting. We got a lot more coming. So this month is Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day, a couple events maybe there, potentially. We got the stock market starting to turn. Crypto is starting to bottom out, I think. So made a little pump off of it yesterday. Hoping to see more of that. So yeah. Yep. It's just getting better. Like, it's crazy. If you put in the effort and the time and just being aware of like your spendings and just being conscious and aware of what you're doing with your time and your effort, just like control like where your thoughts are going, man, it's insane. So yeah, I mean, if I can beat 50 subscribers this month, that's gonna get me close to 400 subs. And yeah, 500 subs, you can start making some money in a couple different ways. So that'd be sick. A little ways out from that still, but you know, honestly, YouTube is just fun for me. I like to just make videos anyway, and I've always filmed and taken photos and stuff of other people and everything else in my life. And so this year I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna point the camera at myself and we're gonna do some YouTube. So, and you know what, honestly, what did it for me was just like having one of the worst days ever. It was literally like, that's what's motivated me enough, is just having one of the worst days ever. So you kind of just push through stuff, and you know, when you start posting and you just do it, you just get over like that fear of like in the back of your head when you first start. It's like, oh, who's watching? What are they gonna think of me? What am I gonna say? And it's like, you just hit a point where you're just like, okay, I just don't care anymore. I literally just don't care what anybody says to me. And you kind of have to hit that to some degree. And for me, it was just having one of the worst days ever. And I just hit like a bottom, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get out of this. I gotta do something else, something different, and I gotta do something where I can see some growth, see some gains, and it's not gonna just, you know, it's not gonna walk away from me. I'm not gonna, you know, unless I can't get fired essentially from YouTube in a way. I guess I could, but it's not like a job, you know. I'm not gonna get pissed off at somebody probably and quit YouTube, you know. So it's different than like working a job. When you see, like, when you realize that I'm sure you've all heard this, but when you're trading your time for money in a job, you get paid and then the time is gone and the money's gone. And so then you're back to like day one of payroll again, and then you gotta work for 2 weeks or a week again to get paid again, and then you spend the money on rent and living, and then you gotta do it again, and life goes on, time goes on, and you're still doing that. And it's like I've hit a point now where I'm like, okay, I want to put my effort into something where I'm gaining traction, I'm gaining something, and I'm not making any money on YouTube at all, but I can look back and see forward progress. And so, it might be 5 years from now when I hit 1,000 subscribers, but I'll be there. No one can take that away from me. A few people will fall off, and that's expected, but like, not all of my followers are gonna fall off. And so if I keep going, I'm just gonna keep gaining, keep accumulating subscribers and watch time. So it's inevitable. So I can still work my day job, and I can still start my LLCs and do stuff that I'm doing anyway. But YouTube is something where you can get traction in it, and you're not just like selling the time, getting the money, and then it's gone. Everything's gone. With YouTube, you're gaining subscribers, you're gaining watch hours, you're getting more views. The more you post, the more you broadcast yourself. And so that's what's super cool about YouTube. That's what really got me hooked on it, is I could show up today, May 1st, first day of the month, and I'm clocking in right now, and I'm not making any money yet, but I'm 318 subscribers in right now. I'm not, I'm 300 at something in. So it's not the same as just clocking in on Monday. It's a different aspect of business, because this is like your own business for sure, 100%. And someone else could easily just stomp what I'm doing. You could easily have over 300 subscribers in 2 months, easily. But for me, never done this before, still kind of learning, figuring things out. I have to log my progress. It helps me visualizing it. I can see the gains, and it's motivating for me. So yeah, guys, that's what keeps me going. And there's people I watch every single day too that I learn from, and I watch their content every day, and it's relentless, and so you're constantly learning. It's definitely a growing thing, getting better. Just the confidence is going up, and yeah, just it's confidence mostly, I would say. Just being consistent is helping. So yeah, I mean, here's to March. I'm stoked. It's spring. not dead of winter, so I think there's gonna be more activeness, more movement in the next few months, so I'm pumped. We need some more content up, get some more vids. I'm just excited, honestly, about this year and just even this month. Like, I'm just seeing how much I've grown in the last 2 months. Like, and it's been really hard, actually. I've been doing it on purpose, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool to log it, see some gains. It's honestly, it gives you like a high. It's like, keep talking about it. But anyway, guys, yeah, if you guys have a YouTube channel you want me to check out, tag me in it in the comments or any other way you can. I'll watch. So let me know what you think. Go check out my other vids if you like this. So yep, March 1st, let's get it. Another month. So, hi guys, I'll see you in the next video.